Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera pada semua nonton live kita ini, pelajar-pelajar SMK Bukit Sentosa. Semoga insyaAllah anda semua sihat. Lama kita tak jumpa, insyaAllah bulan depan kita akan bertemu semula secara bersemuka. Okay. Baik, jika anda mendengar suara sekarang ni boleh tekan di ruangan YouTube sebab cikgu tak dapat lihat respon kamu bila kita menggunakan StreamYard dia tak sama dengan Gmeet. Baik, pelajar hari ini buat pertama kali pada tahun ini kita mengadakan ceramah berjaya, okay, yang kita jemput khas daripada college iaitu Abang Andy. Segi University ni, maafkan cikgu, Segi University adalah salah satu college swasta, universiti swasta yang terkenal dalam Malaysia ni. Dan cikgu pasti Segi juga mempunyai pelajar-pelajar dari luar negara. Okay, walaupun sebenarnya hari ini penceramah pada hari ini Abang Andy akan menceritakan sedikit sebanyak tentang Halatuju pendidikan selepas SPM yang boleh kamu jadikan panduan untuk Halatuju kamu selepas ini ke arah mana. Okay, jadi cikgu tak nak ambil masa yang panjang. Cikgu serahkan program kita iaitu program ceramah Halatuju pendidikan selepas SPM pada hari ini kepada Abang Andy. Dipersilakan Andy.
Hi guys. So thank you Puan Janami for letting me having this chance, okay, to share with you all the pathway of what you study in university and then where you'll be working. Okay, so I start a little bit intro of myself. Okay, my name is, you can call me Andy. Okay, easy. You can don't call me Abang as well. Just call it by my name. Just take me as a friend of you. Okay, so I'm 30 this year. And I used to be Segi's student in year 2013. So I graduated with diploma in marketing as well as degree in marketing management. So, but I doesn't work with Segi after that because I go out to find my career. Okay, I should say like that. I go out to find my career, the career that I'm interested. So I have been running around the world, so-called. So this is, I back with Segi 2019. And this is my 7th industry. Hi, selamat sejahtera to you all. Okay, so by not wasting your time, so I would like to show the slides. Yeah, okay, thank you, Cikgu. Okay, so this is how Segi looks like, okay, and it's located at Kota Damansara PJ. Okay, so as you can see, okay, because this is for the one that I do in which the physical talk, so I will need the student to keep quiet, okay? But for me, it's very simple. If you have any questions or any doubts, just comment at the comment tab. Just leave your comment there. Later, I will answer your comment. So this is a little bit interest of Segi because it's already been more than 40 years. And if you ask your parents, the name of systematic, that will remind them the college once is called systematic in very old times, but now it's called Segi. Last time it stands for Systematic Educational International Segi, yeah, Systematic Educational Group International, yeah. But now it's called Segi for you to easy to memorize. So I skip all the history, okay. And this will be the program that offer. But before that, you need to know. Okay, once you finish SPM, okay, you see there's a left and your right, okay, 5 credits and 3 credits. So if you have 5 credits, you are entitled to do foundation. And if you have only 3 credits, you can do diploma. But what is the difference of foundation and diploma? So foundation is a 1-year program and you will take up, you have other subjects still like science, maths, something like Form 5 or A levels. Okay, I will roughly tell you that. And for diploma, it will be more specific if you know what are you going to study. Like for my case, because I only have 3 credits last time because I didn't study well when I was in secondary school. So luckily, the moment I graduate from secondary school, I managed to have 3 credits. So I take my diploma in marketing. Then at the end, after diploma, it will still go to degree. So for diploma, it's 2.5 years, and degree, you can jump to the second year, which is you only do second year and third year. So later I will explain for the time how long you're going to spend, to complete your university process. Okay, I start with foundation. So foundation, you have foundation in science and foundation in arts. It's just like your art stream and science stream. For science stream students, okay, I know I mentioned to the science stream students. So credits, okay, yeah, just to I noticed that Sarvina, okay, for credits it means C. C is mean credits. Okay, credits is mean C. You have to have 5C and 3C minimum. So for foundation is 3C. Sorry, it's 5C. For diploma is 3C. So foundation in science, for those who are in science stream, okay, so most likely you will take up the foundation in science if you want to do all the health sciences course. And if you, for the art stream, you will take foundation in arts. Okay, so for those who are science streams, okay, so you can take notes. Okay, these are the health sciences program in SEGI as well as in the market. Okay, others, they also have this, like medicine, then dental, optometry, pharmacy, and biomedical. Okay, I will start with one by one. So I start with medicines first. So Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery is called MBBS, and it's a 5 years program. Okay, basically, this is the one that if you want to become a doctor, you must take this program. Okay, this is the program that leads you to the doctor pathway. And if you ask me, what am I going to? What if I want to become an eye specialist or a heart specialist? Okay, that one you need to do your masters. Okay, the master is for you to take up which specialty you want to go to. So if you have finished this 5 years, okay, you go to for the practice, and then it will brings you to become a general doctor. Okay. Okay, next. This is the biomedical science, which is a 3 years program. And this one is a lab science, I will call it. So you will, what is your job will be like in future is you will be working in the lab. So I give you a scenario, okay? Like, I believe all of you have have done blood tests before, right? Like when you're not feeling well, doctor asks you to, need to take your blood for the blood test or urine test. Okay, so all these bloods and liquids will be sent to the lab. Okay, so those who study this program, they are the one that running the test, come up with the results. Then they will simplify it and tell the doctors, okay, this patient, after checking the blood, okay, this person have high cholesterol, have high blood pressure. So they will summarize what are the things that need to be told to the patient. So the moment you go and visit the doctor again, the doctor will like, hey, Mr. Who and who, like Andy, okay, so this is your report. Okay, after the blood test that you have give us the blood you have given us, and we do a test, and then we will notice that you have high blood pressure, so like that. So this is the lab science program. But not only they not only doing all the blood tests lah, but I mean other which is involved in the back end. So it's more it's a laboratory thing. Okay, followed by dental surgery. So this one, which is dentist, okay, from the word dental, you can relate to dentist. So yes, this is a 5 years program as well. So end up, you become a dentist, okay? So, and then you can choose, you can work for some of the clinics, dental clinics outside, or you can, how to say, form your own business. You can start up your own clinic center. So if you notice that, there's like a clinic Tan dental, clinic Lao dental, clinic Wong dental. So that are the one that they come out work after a few years of working. They have enough experience. They have enough customer database. So they tend to start off their own business. Okay, and then followed by this is Bachelor of Optometry. So actually it's study about eyes. Okay, so this one will is how to say? Okay, this one is not a doctor. Okay, I need to strengthen on this. This one is not a doctor. It's just that they have the job title is called optometrist. okay, and it's the one that help you to check your eyes. They will know how to use the machines, okay. They will teach you, they will have the knowledge to how to take care, our eyeballs, okay, our eyes. If let's say they notice that there's a redness in your eyes, then it may how to say, it might get infected by bacteria, and so they will refer you to the eye specialist instead. Okay, they are not the one that do the surgery on your eye, and so they are just the one that refer you to the eye specialist, and they are the one that you can meet them in all the spectacle shops outside. They are the one with experience, how to properly check your eye and give you the best advice. Like if you have short sighted, okay, they will have professional advice to tell you, like you should not watch how to say, one day you don't face your computer for too long, or how many hours you should give yourself a rest, things like that. Okay, lastly, this will be the pharmacy. So this one, when you come out, you can work in any of the pharmacy in the market. The job title is called pharmacist, and it's a 4 years program. Okay, you can like you're not feeling well. Sometimes you go to the pharmacy like Watson's or Caring, you notice that there is a gentleman or ladies that just dressed exactly like the doctor with the white coat. They are called the pharmacists. So they can prescribe you the medicine. And then certain medicine, they need prescription from the doctor. So you also cannot simply buy. They only can prescribe you the medication that which allowed by the government. Okay, until now, do you have any questions? Okay, you can leave your questions at the comment tab before I continue to the other programs. Okay. So these are the summarized entry requirements if you want to take up any of these health sciences program. So for MBBS, which is the medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy, you need to have 5 Bs in SPM. So this is a very special one you need to take note. Just now, as I mentioned earlier, that one is 5 credits, 5C, but it's for optometry and biomedical science only. If you want to take medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy, it will require you to have B, which is physics, chemist, bio, maths, or ag maths. So physics 1B, chemistry 1B, bio 1B, maths or ag maths 1B, and one more. Okay, are you all clear? Do you have any questions? I can give you now. I give you like 5 minutes. Okay, if you have any question, just feel free to ask for health science. Then I will continue to the other programs. Come on, anything to ask, or you want me to continue first? Okay. Okay, followed by next. Okay, these are the programs that are available for all, even science stream student you still can do. Okay, we have business. Oh yes, that's very clear. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so this is we have business, accountancy, and management. Okay, for diploma, we have diploma of accounting and diploma of business administration. It's a 2.5 year and 3 years. Okay, it's at Kota Damansara as well. It's at the Segi Tower. So it's around one building behind. Okay, so this is a diploma offered for business, and we have degree as well. We have Bachelor of Accounting and Finance, 3 years, and Bachelor of Business Management, 3 years. And we have 4 majors you can choose. We have General Management, Marketing Management, Human Resource Management, and Financial Management. So I myself, I'm graduate from the Marketing Management, which is I take up the Bachelor of Business Management, okay, in 2013. So, and what is the difference for 4 of this? General Management, which is you learn how to manage a company, okay? So we will learn included marketing, HR, finance, account. We will learn all sorts of it. And marketing management, you will be very specific on marketing. Abang, what does another subject means? Which one? Which one the subjects? You mean general management for Sabina? Other subject means. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I got your questions now. Okay, just now the slides right here. Hold on, yeah. Okay, here. Okay, the another subject. Okay, there's no specific. So, but the specific one is physics, chemist, bio, maths, or art maths. This one all already four, right? Chemist, okay, physics, chemist, bio, maths or art maths. Okay, there's one more. So it can be any subject. Maybe if it can be bahasa Melayu, sejarah, or bahasa English, okay, or you have moral, okay, any of the subject, any other subject, okay, have to be B as well. So which means you can, from now on you can start to study hard, okay, and then make sure you have five B's, okay. Yep, thank you so much. Okay, back to the slides of business just now. Okay, just now I was talking about marketing management. So if you ask me what is marketing means, so it doesn't mean that study marketing must be sales. Okay, there's a misperception of the adults or in the market. Someone that told you, whoever that study marketing, you are like end up going to be a sales boy, sales girl in the shopping mall or outside. But it does not ends there. Okay, so if you ask me what is marketing, is the one that think of all the ideas. I believe that all of you have buy something outside in the mall, buy one free one. Our grade must be at least B. If you want to do the health science, okay, it's better, need to at least B. Okay, but for the rest, credits will do C. Only the health science that specially mentioned need to have B, which is medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy. These three must have B, Bangkok. So if without B, then no choice lah. Let's say if you ask me, sir, how about I only got physics. Physics is C. Can I still get no? It cannot be replaced by another subject. So the three science must be B, and maths or maths B as well. So the only that's specific there written, another subject, it can be any of the subject. It can be your BM, BI, if you have SENI, if you have accounts or perdagangan, yeah. Okay, so for marketing, it's the one that I mentioned, is the one that comes out the idea to sell the product. I will say that. And human resource, you manage the people, which is the HR, we call it, that the one that employs the workers. Like you go to work, okay, HR is the one that take up your jobs, how to say, your resume from the job street, okay. They are the one that go through, okay, this and who, okay, the qualification is the one our company needs, okay, they will call you, okay. Andy, I saw that you have applied for a marketing executive. Like let's say Segi call me, Andy, I noticed that you apply for the marketing executive and you have done your degree in marketing as well. So you are someone that we need. So kindly come for interview at what time, which day, like that. Okay, please be in formal attire. Bring your certificates, IC, all those things. Okay, and for financial is about like bank. You can say that banks, stocks, okay, something that related to monetary. Okay, accounts is you also need to do a lot. If you now taking principle of account, yeah, that one is the first one, bachelor account and finance. Okay, you will end up being an accountant. Finance is a finance executive, the job's title. Okay, next. Okay, we have engineering. Okay, so for guys, if you're interested with all the mechanics things, okay, machinery, automotive, especially guys who like cars, okay, actually is have a little bit of how to say, related. So as we have mechanical engineering, electronic and electrical engineering, chemical engineering, civil engineering, and quantity surveying, architecture, interior architecture. Okay, so okay. Meanwhile, you guys can have a look at the entry requirements as well. I will start with what is mechanical engineering. So it's something like machinery, and then automotive. So after you have studied this program, you can join the companies like they have. Maybe you can join Proton or any companies that they have factories. You can help them to, how to say, fix the machines. You have know how the machines actually works, to for the whole process. Okay, electronic and electrical is all the wiring one. Chemical engineering, you can end up, you can let's say you can get a job in oil and gas company. And civil engineering is construction, the property one. Okay, quantity surveying, architecture, interior architecture. Actually, these are all quite related. You know, in future, if let's say each of you joining one of these, you might meet up someday. Like quantity surveying, okay, they need to ensure the property built is the quality is there. Let's say how many bricks, how many how to say, how many pillars, okay, for the property that won't fall. Okay, so like your now, like your school, okay, the architecture will draw out the for the how to say, the architecture will draw out the whole diagram, okay, the blueprint, how the school will look like. Okay, and then before as they build, they have quantity surveying, they need to check, okay, is it correct what you have asked for, how many bricks, okay, how many pillars, is it will fall or not. Okay, then only you might have interior architecture to design, how does the classroom look like, okay, the doors, okay, maybe the your lab, okay, the lab going to have how many pipes, design interior. Okay, so these are the entry requirements and as well as the job that you will be doing in future. So for 5 credits, okay, included 2 science, as you mentioned, as I mentioned there, you see, there will be 2 science. 2 science is chemist, physics, or bio. Okay, one of it must be credits. Okay, and you to join FIS. FIS is a foundation in science. So for the other 3, which is quantity surveying, architecture, and interior architecture, so we'll be joining foundation in arts. So for the art stream students, okay, you can choose to join the quantity surveying. Okay, for those, because the science stream student, as they having the chemist, physics, bio, so they are more into this side, but they still can join quantity surveying if they want. Okay, so in you can say that science stream student, they have wider choices. Okay. Okay, next, okay, this is IT. Okay, IT, we have Bachelor of Information Technology. We have Business System Design, Software Engineering, Computer Networks, and we newly have Computer Science in Cyber Security. So for the cyber security one is something that you can learn about how to prevent from getting hacked. Okay, these are, because cyber security is the internet security. Okay, as well as diploma in IT. Okay, for hospitality, okay, next, which is this one, hotel. In other words, you can understand is a hotel management. Okay, maybe some of you heard about hotel management. For diplomas, we have diploma in hotel management, culinary arts, and restaurant management. Okay, and the degree, we call it Bachelor of Hospitality Management. So this one, you can, first of all, in future, you can work in a hotel or even a cruise. Do you know what's the cruise? Like Titanic, a very big ship. So you can work on the cruise as well. And the best thing is you get to travel around the world, because you know that hotel is not only in Malaysia but in other countries as well. If you do travel, you go Bangkok, go Hong Kong, or go Japan, Korea, you do stay in the hotel, right? So let's say if they have a franchise there or an outlet there, okay, another branch there, you you work in Malaysia one, if you're really performing, you might ask for, to transfer over Korea. Okay, then you have a chance to travel. And for cruise, because you can stay inside the ship, as the big ship as well. Okay, so as long as you can stay, it's like hotel, so it's called hospitality. Okay, then you can work inside and you follow the cruise traveling around. Okay, then for creative and design, diploma of mass comm and degree in mass comm, and then we have PR as well. Okay, so these are the program available. And if you want to become a designer in the future, then yes, this is the program you can take. Yeah, and visual communication and multimedia design as well. For multimedia is more on the video one. For visual is more on the how to say, the drawing, the 2D. The 2D one is on in the visual, and multimedia design is like the one that you can see in TVs, the one that can move, or the animation thing. Okay. Okay. And next we have Faculty of Education, which is you study about early childhood, special education needs. TESL stand for Teaching English as Second Language. Okay, we call it TESOL. And the last is a guidance and counseling. So your teachers, your counseling teachers is or outside you have meet with the psychological counselor. Yes, they do have studied this. And diploma in early childhood education we do have. If you like kids, you want to become a kindergarten teacher, yes, you can venture into this program. And we have psychology as well. Okay, so this is the last program I'm going to tell you all that we have. Okay, so actually I've shared with you all the program that we have in Segi. Okay, and then for psychology, this one is not, after you complete this program, you're not a psychological doctor, you're a psychologist. Okay, this one I need to mention as well, because not to get you wrong. And psychology is not something that you can read people's mind. Okay, it's just can for you to know human better. Okay, it's like someone, why they have suddenly, their mood changes, why they have maybe they have temper issue. Maybe you will have the skills, to talk to them, to understand them better, because we are a human being, we live with human as well. Okay, the next I would like to share with you all, which is scholarships. Okay, so as you can see, you need to achieve at least 8 A's and above, you're only entitled to 50%. Okay, 9 A's 70 and above 75%, and 10 A's and above 100%. So 10 A's and above also meaning for full A's. So for art stream students, okay, if you're taking 9 subjects only, and you 9 subjects also score A's, that's considered full A's, then you're still entitled to apply 100%. Okay, so basically that's all from me. So any questions that you want to ask, like, do you have in mind what you want to become in future? Because as today's topic is about career path, so maybe if you have any thought in your mind that in future I want to become maybe, how to say, I want to become a professional. What can I think of? Okay, what if I want to become a businessman, or I want to become a boss? I want to become a tauke. So what should I learn? Do you have that in mind? You can just ask in the comment tab. I will be answering one by one. Yep. Come on, guys. Maybe Savina, you have anything to ask? Or Zai Hasni. Yeah. You can ask me anything. Because now it's just beginning of the year, you haven't sit for your SPM as well, and maybe now you're already thinking, I want to become, sir, how about lawyer? Okay, for lawyer you need to study law, of course. If you want to become a lawyer, you need to study law. Okay, and we have law in Segi as well. It's at another branch, if I'm not mistaken, it will be Segi KL. You need to go Segi KL. Yeah, lawyer, you need to study law, diploma in law, then degree in law, okay, bachelor of law, then you can become a lawyer. Of course, you need to be practiced. They have requirements. Not that you just finish study, then you can become a lawyer straight away. You need to go through like a practice period, like 1 year or 2 years, subject to the program. So any more? Any more questions? Yeah, just feel free to ask. If you have any, because the moment maybe you want to become someone in the future, then you really know what you should study. Like, let's say, sir, I'm interested in lab jobs, can you list me some of them? Okay, the grades to become a lawyer, I need to check again. Okay, I'm not that sure, because it's by another branch, the requirements I need to check with them. And then if you want to become with a lab jobs, okay, for the lab one, okay, maybe let's say I take biomedical as example. So actually you can join in the drugs company. Okay, the drugs here doesn't mean the one that the bad one, the drugs, because the medicine in another term they call it drugs as well. You can work in a medicine company. Let's say the vitamins, you help them to to check, okay, is the vitamins content inside, is it accurate or not? Okay, is this safe for the, let's say the vitamins is for kids, is it safe for the kids or not? My dream is to become a surgeon. Okay, what basic thing that I can start learning now? Okay, first of all, if you are a science stream student, you need to buckle up the one that your three science subject, the physics, chemistry, and bio. Because if you want to become a surgeon, okay, of course you are looking at the medicine one. Okay. Yep, this is the one. Okay. So in order to for medicine, you need to have 5 Bs. Okay. Any more questions? Multimedia and or animation. Yes, there's one I noticed. Multimedia or the multimedia one. Yes, we do have. Yeah, it's at here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here multimedia design. If you're interested in multi-design, my dream is to become a software engineer. Okay, your maths need to have credit because if you want to take the IT program, you need to your maths need to have credits. Yep, it's available here. Software engineering. Most importantly, your maths need to have credits and other five subjects. Okay, you just make sure you have 5 credits. You don't think of, oh, I just take diploma, I have three credits enough, cukup makan. You aim 5 or 6. You just aim as much as possible. The more C you have, the more credit you have, more safer for you. Okay, this is the message I need to carry out. Don't aim minimum 3 saja lah. Don't ngam hall like that. Don't be so how to say, so polite. Okay, just hunt for it. Go for as much as possible. Okay, hunt all the C you can. Hunt all the credits like you're playing games. Okay, you will never feel enough that the credits there is enough for you. You will go and hunt the monster down to earn credits, to earn the money. Okay, in order to buy equipments. Got any requirement for the early childhood education? Early childhood education, yes, 5 credits as well. English, okay, you need to have your English. You need to make sure your English have credit. That one especially for TESOL, okay, for early childhood. I check again. Yep, early childhood, 5 credits. Okay, slowly. Okay, some students want to be an accountant. Is maths compulsory? No. Maths is enough. Maths need to be credit. Mathematics, the normal maths need to be credit. Okay, because account doesn't not need much on the maths. Abang, I'm taking accounts now and I'm interested in culinary arts, so it's possible for me to pursue them. So okay, it's okay. The English myself, I'm learning until I'm 30. Okay, so learning is a never-ending story. Okay, just keep learning. You can brush up your English. Okay, my English level is at your when I was in secondary time. That one is not called English. Okay, my English is powderful, not powerful. Okay. So if you're not taking an account, so you want to do culinary arts, yes, of course, why not? Okay, so for us, okay, basically for culinary arts, the requirements also, if you go for 5 credits, I will keep mentioning 5 credits easier, because if I'm mentioning 3, you only got 2, then the one you have nothing to do in the future already lah, unless you go and retake your SPM. Okay. Wait, I need to get back the slides for hotel management. Yeah, you can do culinary arts because you just have 5 credits. Okay. So what grades do I score in all subjects to be a lawyer? Credits need C. You need to have C, especially if you can have higher credits for the English will be better, because as you know that English is nowadays an international language. So if you have C and above, it's an advantageous for you because it's also proven that your language level is there. Okay. So meanwhile, I waiting you guys to share your questions, right? I just share a little of my story of myself. So if you any one of you remember that I mentioned that I was a diploma and a degree in marketing. Okay, both my diploma and degree is marketing. And I mentioned that Segi is my number seven industry. Also could be counted as my seventh job. Okay, let's say I want a scholarship for my study. Do I need to take STPM? No. If you have 8As and above for your SPM, then you can apply for the SPM level scholarships already. As you can see, okay. Yeah, we have different levels. Okay, let's say if you are doing STPM, of course, you need to follow the STPM one. You can see here. Okay, STPM. This is SPM. Okay, SPM need 8As. Okay, it's applying for scholarship from another country is a good thing. That one I had to answer you because you need to know that okay, if you apply the scholarship for your studies, then you need to know which one that you want to study because certain you need to look at the scholarship requirements because they are the one that are going to sponsor you for your study. So you need to check with them. Okay, maybe if you take up their scholarship, maybe after you graduate, you need to work with them for years, or maybe you can take up the chance. Maybe since you mentioned that they are from other country, which means international, maybe will they offer you a chance to work in their country? Okay. Do you recommend to take STPM to be a lawyer? There's no right or wrong. Okay. If you think you can study STPM, you may go ahead. Or if you have 5 credits in your hand already, you can do diploma in law, diploma of law. Then you can do it because you not only Segi have law. Okay. You can once you Google it out, you can know that we have a lot of uni that offer laws. Okay. And then, okay, thank you. Okay, any more questions? Okay, like I'm sharing, which university do you suggest? Okay, um, help or tailors? Okay, maybe Segi, we have law as well. You can consider us. Okay, depends. Okay, which one that nears you, convenience to you, all these actually, and the fees as well. So actually a lot of things you need to take into consideration. So there's my suggestion is your, how to say, it depends on you. Okay, like I share halfway just now about my experience. I'm doing marketing. Actually, I've been joining pharmacy as well, and property I joined a lot. May I know what are the benefits of studying till STPM? As I know, some told me that it's cheaper, okay, because foundation is around 80,000 to 20,000. Okay, STPM is just like the cost is around same like now you're doing in your secondary school, which is lower cost. Okay, for foundation, as Segi offering foundation grant for your information, which is as long as you pursue a degree with us, the foundation, the fees for the foundation will be waived. Where are the best university to take animation? Okay, all these questions. You can try Google it. Okay, I won't say that that's the best. Okay, actually, a lot of university outside. Okay, they do offer animation. Not much of them offer animation course. Okay, you need to. They are limited, so you can just Google. Okay, you look for their comments. Okay, if you have brothers or relatives, okay, you can ask them because most of them really planning to take STPM. And when I ask them, they say it's easy to get scholarship. Okay, this is another. I mean, okay. Frankly speaking, okay. So this is just an advice from your friend. You can consider it. No, there's no right or wrong. Okay, actually, overall, there's no right or wrong. Okay, like myself. Okay, I have been like I mentioned just now. This is my seventh job, which means I keep changing my job with ever since I graduate. I graduate when I was 23. So this year I was 30. So which means seven job, 1 year, one job lah, like that lah. But actually I work with, the longest I work with is bank. I joined bank before, I joined retail, I joined direct selling, I joined for property, and then I joined F&B. I even joined pharmacy, and lastly, I end up in education. So if you ask me, sir, how come, or Andy, how come marketing can end up so many places? Because all these companies, they have different departments. Like pharmacy company, okay, I take Watson as example. Okay, Watson, the Watson company itself, they have different departments. Of course, they must have the one that doing the marketing. That's why you see Watson buy one free one. You have the Watson song. Okay, you see these are all things by the marketing team. That's why they want to attract you to spend at Watson. Okay, and then also, is it having fun of different job? I will say yes, because for me, I never regret that I changes my job. Okay, it's like I have different how to say, like you can say fun is one of it, like experience. Okay, most importantly is experience. Okay, I tend to learn from 7 industries, although I'm not a profession in that industries, but I do know, or roughly how does it work. Like I joined pharmacy that time, I was joined one of the local pharmacy. Okay, it's not Watson, I joined one of the local pharmacy, and then I work for the marketing team, so I able to map out the suppliers. Okay, and then I know how much the things sell. Okay, like Hada Labo, okay, maybe I know I know some of the brand like Johnson and Johnson. I know what is the cost price, and then things like that. You will know that, wow, actually, being a staff in pharmacy is quite fun. You tend to know the one that supply, and you can have a very good relationship with the pharmacist as well. Okay, so whoever that study pharmacy, okay, let's say we can end up, all of you can end up meeting in Watson someday. Maybe like just now, whoever that want to study accounts, they can join the Watson, the office side, the HQ, because they do have accounts. They need to count the profit and loss. Okay, marketing team, they need to come out ideas, the Watson song, the Watson promo, membership promo, all these. And then pharmacists, okay, they are the one that prescribe the medicine. So any more questions, just feel free to ask, nothing wrong. Like you want to learn, become a YouTuber, it's not easy. A YouTuber, you also need knowledge. It's not that, oh, I just go YouTube and learn. Never getting bored from your job. Depends. Okay, actually, from time to time, you might feel bored because you're doing the same thing, but you need to, find the beauty of your job. Okay, maybe you're meeting people around. Like I joined education. Someone do told me, yeah, it might be boring, but no, for me, I'm very happy working in Segi. Okay, because I tend to meet you all. Okay, meet the one that younger than me. Okay, I'm joining the younger generation. Okay, although I'm working now, but I still, I know all the K-pops, all the dramas, all the games. Okay, I'm not totally outdated, uncle. No more questions. Okay, others, your friends, have anything to ask? Just feel free to ask. Yeah, if I think back, okay, so meanwhile I'm waiting, so I will continue, sharing, doing the sharing part. Okay, hopefully last question from me to you, brother Andy. Okay, is there any programs or course I can join from now, as my dream is to be a surgeon, or do I need to focus on your study first? Yes, bro, focus your study first. Okay, make sure you score. Okay, the three sign, I mean the 5 Bs, no matter how you need to have 6 7, but most importantly, the physics, chemistry, biology, and maths, or at maths, you need to have the 4 Bs, which is must for the subject. You need to score that one is a confirm 100%. You need to have that, because not only Segi requires that, other uni, because all the requirements I shared, right, is safe for all the university or colleges. Okay, because for a doctor, you cannot joke around, especially there's human life, so you need to have the result to prove that you are able to handle. Yeah, now actually, it's time now. You need to really focus to study, because since now you're Form 5 only, uh your biology, you need to brush up lah. Like, because if you see doctors, right, mostly related to biology. So if you like, you can read up things about biology, like doctors. You need to understand their life. If you have friends, maybe not friends now, if you have uncles, okay, or your cousins, which is already graduated and become a doctor, or siblings, you can ask them how is the life of a doctor, okay. And then also sometimes, okay, in a drama, there's a real scenario because they are showing this to the public, okay. The Good Doctor, there's one drama in Netflix. So I want to work on the platform, but I'm not taking subjects bio platform. More chili. Work on the platform. Hold on. Do you mean platform not taking subject? The platform, do you mean political or group something? Maybe Mochi, can you be specific for your questions? The platform, can you let me know what platform do you mean? Okay. Meanwhile, I will answer Sabina's question first. Any study tips? Offshore. Oh, okay. You mean the oil? Okay, you mean the oil, that one. Okay. The oil platform. Okay. So this one, taking bio. You want to work there? It still depends the job that you take in. If let's say they manage to have okay, let's say you want to become a chef, okay, and maybe you want to cook something on the platform, okay. Let's say they have a F&B there, okay, for you to cook, like the staff kitchens, for you to cook for the staff, okay. If you want to become a chef, yes, you don't have physics or bio or others, yes, because you're doing you are taking up the culinary arts program, which is the cooking program. That's why it don't need you to have physics, okay. It still depends on the job, because if you say offshore platform, it's the working locations, okay. It still depends on the job that you take on that time. Okay, this for the slides. Okay, since you have friend asking me about the study technique. Okay, one moment, I just share a little. Okay, so these are some of the study techniques, okay, like set up small goals. Like from now, you already know your syllabus for your SPM, okay, like for Form 5 syllabus, and then you know that SPM going to test you on your Form 4, Form 3 as well, right? So you need to start to set up the small goals and for you to memorize each and every topic for each subject, okay? You need to cover, especially I just take Sejarah as an example, okay? Because it's the most, how to say, challenges subject, because you need to memorize all the facts and the figures, the years, okay, the name of the person, okay. So you can set up daily goals like this week I'm going to cover how many chapters, berapa bab yang kena I hafal, okay. Next, carve up your time, okay. This is doing the timetable thing. You must do it because we all tend to get distracted by the phone, because that day I'm sharing this to another schools. The student tell me, sir, Andy, Abang Andy, the phone is the issue. Look at my phone, suddenly I feel that I want to watch TikTok. I want to play games for a while, Facebook, WhatsApp. My friend find me to chit chat, nothing to do. Borak-borak sekejap, 1 jam pergi. You see, study and relaxation need to balance it, okay. If you say that, okay, morning I study in the morning, night, okay, I will do all the relaxing like gaming, chit chatting, Facebooking, TikToking. By all means, go ahead, okay? But most importantly, you know what are you doing, and is it correct if you spend more time for relaxation, less time for study? Is that true? No. You have to spend more time for study because you're a student and you're going to sit for SPM. Okay, relaxation maybe is something that you really can full force when you're retired with you have a lot of money. Okay, you need to think of it, but while you're studying, please, okay, focus your study. Very true, brother Andy. I know you all. PUBG, still playing, Mobile Legend, or Genshin Impact, all these games I can mention. Okay, like that day I asked whoever played this game, many of them raised their hand. Okay, the virtual one I did. Okay, and this one, this is a very fun thing. Okay, a Pomodoro study session. Okay, 25 minutes and 5 minutes. Okay, the 5 minutes I don't ask you to eat KitKat for 5 minutes. It's that you really rest for 5 minutes. Okay, because the 25 minutes is going to be full force. Okay, it's not that 25 minutes I study sekejap. Hey, what's that? Ding 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 ding. Answer my friend question first. No, 25 minutes fully focus on study. Okay, unless tanah runtuh lah or kebakaran, okay, that one you can run, or else you are sticking 100% focus, okay, for the studies. And then you know you can now, since you're studying at home, haven't back to school yet, you can do a virtual study. You can do it a study group discuss. Okay, try to, how to say, I would say try to focus. Okay, actually focus is the main thing. I know very a lot of distraction. As you're still young, even I myself I also still getting distractions. Okay, but that one is self-discipline. Okay, actually still end up you're talking about self-discipline. How to get motivation to study? These questions. Maybe if you know that, if you want to really get a really good job in the future, you need to have diploma and degree. That's a minimum requirements, frankly speaking. Okay, because you can't finish your SPM and go to work. Yeah, how to say, and then work, and then you think it's very hard. Yes, you can work after SPM, but your pathway going to be very hard because a lot of company, they will look at your certificate, look at what program you have studied, what is your specification, okay, specialization, like marketing. Okay, like I have marketing, so I can interview all kinds of company. Okay, and then I will say that, okay, as long as you have the product for me to market, yes, I can help you to do so. They will look at me where I graduate from. Do I have the certificate or not? So if you ask me, the real motivation is, do you want to have a hard life in your future or not? Because that's the biggest motivation already. If you don't want to, go through very hard time, because if you study, it's not only for a certificate, it's for the knowledge. That's why we have college and university. It's another level of study. You need to study. Even when you come to work, you still need to study. Okay, but maybe you also can say that it's read books. Okay, reading, never stop reading. Okay. Hi, Shannon. Until now, I still reading. Okay, maybe I'm now thinking of pursuing master, because since I had finished my diploma degree, actually the next level I should be taking will be master. Okay, after taking master, I will have the eligibility to teach. Okay, and then of course further up will be PhD. So until if I have PhD, you're going to call me doctor or prof already. I think doctor. Any tips how to score in MS? Sorry, Aina, this one I can't help because I'm an art stream student last time, and I'm very bad in maths. Okay, seriously, I'm not good in maths. Okay, I'm an art person. I will tell you that I'm the art person, so I will be more creative. I would like all the creative things. Sunny is my favorite subject. That's why I'm doing marketing. Marketing has the least calculation. True, brother Andy. Even myself found it quite tough sometimes to study, especially at this MCO time. Sitting alone at home and do a study group with my friend, and found it quite useful. Good job. I would say good job. You know, uh, study group actually do helps. Okay, okay, I just share with you because okay, secondary school I had a very hard time because of my family issues. Okay, so I did and myself lazy, so I'm not doing quite well. So in diploma degree, I managed to have good friends. They have study groups. Okay, I joined them. So my strengths will be doing notes. Okay, I'm good in analyze. Okay, and sorting things out, doing the note part. Okay, one of my friend, which is 2 years elder than me, he's very good in giving examples, and his understanding power is very strong. Okay, so I will share with him the notes that I did, and he do the explanation to me. So this is how study group works. Okay, each of you have own advantages and own strength. So you are in a group, it's just like you're playing a game. I will use game as an example. Okay, yes, you all are the young generation. Okay, you all know that different heroes or different characters. Okay, each of you have the elements to cover up each other. It's most course that being connected to art means you must score in art. Not really, not really, not really, not really. You have to art. It's just that if related to arts, it's like design, right? Of course, you need to have 5 credits only. It could be any. Okay. Is it possible to work part time while studying at university? Sotong. Yeah, you can. I have, actually, although I'm working adult, I do make friends with the students. Okay, some of them working at the ice cream shop, so I go to the ice cream shop and visit them. Okay, if you really working part time, please let me know where are you. I will go find you. Okay, but I won't hunt you. Okay, I will just find you. For a chit chat session. Yeah, like I will go to the ice cream shop for having ice cream. As long as you can handle your study as well, that's the second thing I want you to know. Okay, if you can cope with your study, you know that. Okay, because in university, it doesn't mean that everyday classes. Certain day you will have no class, so you can find a company that you can part time in somewhere. Okay, like Wang Utama. Yeah, because Kota Damansara is very near to the Curve IPC. Wang Utama, you can find a part time there. I want to study group with my friends, but my friends very lazy. Now I study alone at home. Haha. Okay, that one is very normal thing. Okay, because I do know not everyone is very hardworking. Okay, you all know that. So you can join with those that really hardworking. Yeah, you can choose who to join. Actually, Zeti, you can choose. Okay, I will say that. I will mention that the thing is your choice. Okay, you can choose to be with the lazy one or the hardworking one, because both will lead you to different ending. It's like you're watching the story. Okay, you know that if you're lazy, you're going to end up somewhere here. If you know that you're hardworking, you're going to end up somewhere here. Okay, so you can find those who are hardworking. Even last time I do met with those they call penumpang lah. When in the group assignment, right, we have all kind of this penumpang free ride. They just say, Andy, I join your group do nothing. Ask him 2 days, esok loser. Sampai graduate pun tak nampak. You know what? Okay, so choose your own partners, I would say, because your friends going to also decide, your group of friends also decide where you can be success. Because if you join the one that in a gaming one, so you might be very good in gaming, but it's going to never to bring you any other benefits than that. So any more questions? Maybe you can just take me as your friend. Okay, basically my role today, right? I'm not being a lecturer or being a teacher to lecture you. Okay, you must this, you must that. Okay, I just share with you. I will hope to see Sotong one day. Maybe although if you're not studying Isegi, maybe you can still ask your teacher for my numbers. Okay, then you tell me where you part time at. I can go visit you. We can be friends. No worries. Okay. Yeah. I choose a hardworking but not the smartest one. Is it good? Uh, do you watch Naruto? I mean, yeah, I mean, this animation do, tell you this, okay? Sometimes if you're really hardworking, okay, you can still be success. Okay, doesn't mean smart can be success, because if you smart in the wrong way, it still bring you to fail. Okay, you still like apa? They have one terms, one is like jangan buat pandai-pandai lah. They will say that jangan buat pandai-pandai. Okay, if you're really smart, use it in a good way, because you know that, like, some, let's say the kid which is very smart, okay, he knows how to hack, okay, I mean the computer hacking, he go and hack other people's account, causing trouble to the others. He's the smart one, yes, because he's smart enough to know things that at his age doesn't know, but he doing a bad thing. So hardworking, it's a good thing. Hardworking just take times. Okay, I myself, I'm not the smart one, but I believe I'm the hardworking one. Yeah, maybe one day. Adulthood sounds scary, honestly. This one. Uh, doesn't scary, actually. It's just another level. Okay, you still need to grow up one day, and this, it's not scary at all if you ask me. Okay, it's just that you decide how you want to live in your future. Okay, like I myself, I didn't really connect much to my primary school friends. Also didn't connect much to my secondary school friends. Also not much with my uni friends. I have my own adult friend in my, working environment. I tend to mix with adult. Okay, I might have friends which is 60 years old. Uncle, you already grandpa. I mean the grandpa age. I have friends which is 40, 50. Yeah, I mix around with the real adults, okay, because they will share their experience with me. Okay, for Savina, is there any difference between good uni or worse uni? Because I have seen many people feel gross if someone says other uni name. Mhm. That one is uh, like different preference. I would say different people have different preference. Some say Apple good, some say Apple bad, some say Huawei good, some say Huawei bad. So this one I can't control. Okay, is even you can't control it. Maybe you can just ask someone that, because if you ask someone that already quit their college, okay, or quit their uni, of course he will tell things that bad, because that's why he quit. If you ask someone who are studying there, maybe he will tell you, yeah, it's good. It's like, if you want to buy an iPhone, will you ask the Samsung user, or do you ask your Huawei user? No, right? Of course, you will ask the Apple user. They will tell you how good is Apple. Yeah, that's my that's my idea. In my opinion, it's not a matter a lot, right, sir? No, not a really big matter. Because what really matter is what you study is what you want, okay? Because that's your future. Yeah, Zai Hasni still worry about the scary part. Uh, it's like, because you know that in every level, okay, like primary school, like, it's like the tree branch, okay. The moment you all grow up together, the branches out, because some go to this secondary, some go to that secondary. From secondary, they branches out again, go to different uni. So some more uni that time, you can mix with people that different state, okay, from Johor, from Penang, while you're in Selangor. When they finish their uni, they will tend to go back to their own state to start to work, okay, as their family is there. Okay, some, I mean, even the married one, they will go for marriage. Okay, that one is different story. But it's like, until, I mean, you when you slowly grown up, you mix all sorts of friends. Even I don't no longer mix with the friend of my first company, okay, because we have different lifestyle, different hobbies. I mean, like things differently, because you will meet them. Okay, you will need to choose your friend wisely. This is another thing I will carry out. Okay, most important is choose your friend wisely, because he or she going to affect you. It's like, if you join with the friends that drink too much, always go and pub, clubbing, all this, you know where your money to spend. If you, yeah, if you join with the friends that they will spend on books, then of course that one is adding up your knowledge, adding up your personal value, all this. So any more questions? So far only few of you that interact with me. Any more else? Just I think I don't know how long will this slot gonna be. Okay, you can still take time to ask me questions. It's free because I don't take money from you all. Okay, you just take that as an experience sharing or maybe story sharing session. Okay, thank you, Sabina. Thank you so much. Hope you do have how to say, have a clearer mindset, okay, to think of your future, okay, so you can focus on your study first, okay. So maybe once you are free, you can Google up or you can think of what you want to be in the future, okay. Just have a how to say a simple mindset first, because I believe that all of you watch Avengers, right? Okay, you all know who is Iron Man? Okay, that I saw there's one Facebook post, okay. In order to become Iron Man, I think the someone counted he need to learn at least 4 or 7 types of how to say specialization in order to become Spider-Man. Sorry, Spider-Man, Iron Man. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, because even you can go and search. I think once they calculate, I mean they sort out how many they need to learn. Yes, thank you so much. Anwalagan. Okay, thank you so much. So that's why it's not easy to be Iron Man. He have 7 different specialization. I think I need to find out the post as well. Tong Yu Xin. Thank you. Well, is your teacher still around, Cikgu? Hi, Puan Jailami. Hi. Thank you, Xuan. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can take down my number. Okay, 014 3328 228. If you have anything you want to check, just text me. Okay, remember to tell me your name and which school you're from. Yeah, or else I'll take it as stranger. Okay, because now a lot of scammer. So there's one thing that I worried. Yeah, so just tell me your name and which school you're from. Then I know you had joined my how to say join my session before. Oh, repeat. 014 3328 228. Okay, because this video is going to be recorded, so you have my funny gestures, all this. Okay, I think my doubts are all clear now. Thank you once again, bro. Yeah, same to you. So cute. Thank you. Yeah, 30 years old, still cute. Okay, it's good thing lah. That's why I prefer others call me abang instead of big bro. Don't call me uncle or don't call me sir. Don't call me injek. All this. I'm not at the level yet. I'm still young, forever young. Okay, if you have any questions, need to chit chat. Okay, you just leave me a text. It's okay. I won't bite. Adriana, thank you. 30 years old is not that old lah. Thank you so much. Thank you for understanding. Okay. Because when I was 25, I worked in the retail shop. The kids could call me uncle. I was like, No, forever young. Thank you, Cikgu. Okay. Still young, still young. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so happy today. That's why if I have to can chat with you all physically, you will even be more happy. No, tak ada orang mau. Single and available. I'm single and available. Hai, Cikgu. Cikgu, you punya mic. Boleh.
Okay, I on. Okay, I on.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, Alhamdulillah pelajar-pelajar. Habis kita dah sampai ke punculnya. Terima kasih kepada Abang Andy. Cikgu rasa macam banyak sangat yang Abang Andy share dengan awak hari ini. Bukan sahaja tentang segi universiti, apa dia kos yang ditawarkan, jurusan ditawarkan di segi college kan, tapi juga tentang pengalaman hidup Abang Andy macam mana, tentang pekerjaan dia, dan cikgu sangat suka sebenarnya bila pelajar-pelajar aktif mengutarakan soalan-soalan kepada Abang Andy, dan cikgu sangat menghargai. Terima kasih banyak-banyak Andy kerana melayan pertanyaan pelajar-pelajar kita. Thank you so much you all. Memang cikgu faham tak ramai yang dapat menyertai YouTube Live ni kerana ramai antara kami yang masih lagi mesyuarat bersama pada beruniform dengan uniform pada beruniform hari ini ya, untuk pengantaran Mayadi, dan ada juga pelajar-pelajar yang mungkin ada PPR tapi walaupun di atas masa yang kami tentukan pada hari ini, sebagai mewakili pelajar-pelajar semester, cikgu sangat hargai dan cikgu juga sangat hargai masa yang diberikan oleh Abang Andy. Thank you so much Andy for spend your time with us. Jadi kita harap segala apa yang disampaikan oleh Abang Andy tadi tentang persoalan-persoalan kamu yang telah dijawab oleh dia, dan juga tentang pengalaman hidup dia, everything at Segi University. Cikgu ucapkan terima kasih sebagai mewakili pihak unit bimbingan dan kaunseling semester. Terima kasih banyak. Jadi insyaAllah bengkel kita berakhir pada hari ini, dan cikgu pasti kamu dapat banyak maklumat, banyak ilmu, banyak pengetahuan untuk kamu bersama nanti apabila kita mula belajar secara bersama insyaAllah. Okay, dan pastikan kamu semua sihat, jaga diri supaya kita dapat bersemoga nanti, dan juga akhiri dengan wabillahi taufik wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi. Terima kasih.